So we are almost ready to go to London. So we are flying in a couple of days and have almost done all the packing. So this is my suitcase. This is my husband's. It's the same size. It's a Samsonite customized, so that we choose the main color and the color of the handles ourselves. And we decided to do that to make them stand out, so we were sure to be able to find them at the airport. So mine is teal blue with pink handles, and I got a pink strap to put on top with my address on. And my husband has one, there is, I think it was navy blue, and then he picked red handles. So they are fairly big. They are supposed to be about 75 centimeters big or tall, whatever you want them. They have 4 wheels in the end with the able to go all the way around, so they are super easy to walk around with, basically drive with, because they are so easy and smooth to go with. And there is of course a handle up here so that we can pull them as well, because it is a trolley. And I have not put a lot in my bag, and we are going there from Sunday to Sunday, so a week. We are going to stay at the St. Giles Hotel near Oxford Street, and it is the first time within the last 10 years or so, I think, that I have been out flying, so I'm excited to do that. I have bought some pressure regulating earplugs. I have an issue with my ears, which is why I haven't been on planes much, because it hurts so bad, and it takes about a day or so for the ear to pop back to normal. So I have bought those earplugs, and hopefully they will take a lot of the pressure so that it won't hurt as much, but I will give you an update on that. But this is the start of my travel log, and I think that I will pull my suitcase out, open it, so I can show you what I have in it. So I have opened up this suitcase. As you can see, it's quite big, and like I told you, I don't have a lot in it. So I have some of the makeup packed already. I have some shampoo and stuff like that. So basically the suitcase have 2 compartments. So this one is open, just having an elastic, and this one has a fabric on top of it so you can close it completely. And then here along the spine there is a little, on this side, sorry, on this side there is a little pocket with a zip as well, where I have a couple of shoes. So I'll just take my pop socket here. So if we open up the elastic here, okay, I'm sorry for my dog, but she is very interested in bags and suitcases and stuff like that, because she is just a nosy dog. So let's try and see here. Oh, sorry, she's just trying to sit on me. So my toilet bag here, if we try and open it up a little, as you can see, she's trying to sit on me. So if we try and open it here, so inside I got a few different bags. I got one for makeup brushes, and I think, yeah, some panty liners, nothing interesting there. And then in this one I have the more liquid things, so that is shampoo, dry shampoo, hairspray, stuff like that. So if anything should open up in the flight. Not everything will get covered. This is a washable bag, so I can take a cloth and clean it afterwards. Then I have a small toilet bag here, which also has some panty liners, some cotton wipes, some tissues as well. And then my makeup bag. I don't bring a lot of things. I got some foundation, some eye palettes, and let's see, yeah, lipstick, eyeliner, and spot blemishes. So that's just it. I'm not using a whole lot of makeup every day. I use foundation, a bit of powder, some blush, and then I fix my eyebrows, and then that's basically it. So the big one and these two small bags were a set I bought just for this trip actually. So I got everything in this big one. I think it's very nice to keep everything in the same bag so that if anything should happen, I will close that afterwards. Alright, so basically the rest of the suitcase is quite a mess. I don't have a lot of stuff with me, even though we are going to be there for a full week. I haven't packed for a full week because since it is my first trip to London, my plan is to go to Primark. I have heard a lot and watched a lot of videos about Primark, and I have never been, not even the one in Germany or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to the one in London, and I have been told that the one in Oxford Street is somewhat the biggest one in the UK. I'm not quite sure about that, but I have taken for a 5-day trip of clothes, so the rest of the items my plan is to buy when I'm in London, just so that I didn't pack a full suitcase, but I do have the room to pack a full suitcase if I wanted to do that. But beside my toilet bag, I have some underwear, I have some socks, just plain black ones. I got a sports bra that I'll sleep in. I have a little wash bag so that when the delicates like underwear and stuff like that get dirty, we can put it in here for the travel home. I got some pajamas, just a white top and colored bottoms, primarily tank tops. And then I have one sweater and one extra pair of pants. Let's see, I think that was it. Yeah, and then a little bag to have over the shoulder when we are going around town. So I have transferred my big wallet into a smaller one. I can show you my handbag afterwards. And then over here I have one pair of shoes, my ballerina shoes, because they fit in this tiny zip in the side. Just like that, individually put in a plastic bag so nothing gets dirty. I have small feet, so that's why they can be there. And then we have this compartment which is completely empty. So nothing in there except the suitcase itself. So I basically only have the quarter of the suitcase with me, because this is maybe only half of this side, and since this is empty. But again, that means that when I go to Primark and anywhere else, I do have some room to take some souvenirs with me, and I like that. My husband has several more things with him than me, so I have most of his toilet things in here, but he has a lot more clothes with him since he's taking for a full week. I have taken account for that I want to buy a few things and use over there if necessary. So, and we're going to travel on Sundays, so basically it's only 5 days we are going to need clothes for anyways. So, this is my suitcase, so I will find my handbag and show you that. So this is my big bag, my big handbag that I'm going to take with me on the plane. So I got our tickets here, and I have some, so I have some private notes where I have written where some museums are, what we want to see, how far of a distance they are, which parks there is nearby, all in the distance of walking, so that we can see, okay, today is going to be a nice day, we can walk 3 kilometers to go to Camden Market or something like that. So I've taken that with me. And then we have these coupons, which is actually from cereal boxes from Kellogg's. And we have 2 pieces because that means we can get 50% off at Madame Tussauds at the... So these tickets means that only one of us has to pay. So that we can get in 2 for 1, which is nice. I'm just gonna do it like that so that the personal information don't get showed. And then my little wallet, just a little leather one here. So this one can be in my small bag, my crossbody bag I showed before. I do recommend that having a big one, have a big bag, or as big as they allow on the plane, to take with you inside the plane. I'm going to buy a few magazines and put in as well. On the flight, it's only about an hour or so, the flight, so it's not that long. But since I'm taking a smaller bag for the city walks, I also need a smaller wallet, which is recommended that you don't bring everything with you. I have the important things like currency, I'm going to have some of that, and then I have some insurance things, my credit card, my dog's number, stuff like that. She is chipped and she's going to be babysitted. So if she run away or they lose her or stuff like that, I have her numbers so that if they call the police, let them know that she is gone. When someone find her and they are going to scan her, they can see that the owner already know that she is missing, so they know who to contact and stuff like that. The babysitters are going to get that. And then I have a diary with me, just a little travel notebook so that I can write down some memories along the way. And then I have my passport, of course, my charger for the phone, and then I got some smaller bags here. So this one is sunglasses, and this one is lady things, panty liners, so on. And then this one is just a little toilet bag, so that if let's try and open it here. So I have a little lotion for my hands. It can actually be used for anything. It's from Dr. Pawpaw. I got it from a makeup subscription, so I don't know about the brand, but I have been using it for a few days and it's quite good. But I like that you can use it for lips, skin, hair and other things. So this is an all-rounder lotion, but in a very thick form, so it's not that runny or anything, so I like that. And then I have some powder, just some Body Shop makeup here. Nothing special there. Color 02 if you're interested. I got the Taipei Orchid Matte Lip Liquid. A file for my nails. Lip liner in the color Eastern Snob from Rimmel. And then a couple of aspirins. I'm not even sure if I can take that on the plane, but they will let me know if I can't, and then I will just throw it out. So just a little toilet bag to keep the few bare essentials that you might need on a plane or train or anything like that when you travel. And then that is it actually. I might going to have my husband's things in here as well, but then that is it. So not much, but all the essentials. So the next thing is, of course, to pack this up. Pack the last few things I have on my nightstand that needs to go in my big suitcase. And then we are off to the dog sitters tomorrow and sleep over at them so they can drive us to the airport so we don't have to have a car standing there alone for a week. And then it's at the airport. So the next time that you see anything might be at the airport or just a little bit before.